Jax only wanted to protect you and the baby. That's why he didn't say anything.
Jax got a DVD from Jerry before I found out I was pregnant. The day we renewed our wedding vows.
I know. I saw it. Not that day, but pretty soon after that.
You knew?
I walked into his office one day when he was watching it.
Why didn't you say anything to me?
Because, Carly, it wasn't my secret to tell.
That's a load of crap, Olivia. You're a mother. I mean, if you didn't give a damn about our friendship, you should have told me from one mother to another. My God, you should have thought how you would feel if it was your son spending time with a woman who got him shot.
I am so sorry.
You're sorry. The hell? Claudia sent Jerry after Michael in Mexico. Did you know that? Because Jax did. Jax put Michael's life at risk, and you were standing next to him the whole time, letting it happen because it wasn't your secret to tell?
Jax was so torn up about the whole thing. He was so afraid, honey, that he was going to lose you and lose the baby because Jerry was involved.
My son's life was at risk!
Your life was at risk, too, and so was your baby's.
Okay.
He just wanted you to deliver the baby safely, and then he was going to tell you.
So what about Michael? What about Michael the whole time he was at risk?
Claudia was married to Sonny. Jason was there the whole time, watching her every move. We thought, because of those two, that Michael would...
It wasn't on you to risk my kid's life. It wasn't on Jax. My friend Olivia, who turns out to be no friend at all. Jax, who I just love and trusted completely.
Don't say that, Carly. You love him. Don't say it past tense.
You know what? What if your son was in danger? What if your son was in danger because of a secret that could get him killed? And someone you love and trusted knew about it but didn't say anything. Could you forget that?
You love to hold yourself up as better than me. But for months, you knew that Claudia put Michael, a young boy, in that coma. You knew she was dangerous. You said nothing. You did nothing.
Come on, Sonny, you married her. Don't blame me for bringing her to Michael's life.
None of that would have happened if I had known the truth.
You didn't want to know the truth. It was a smart business move.
I needed 100% proof, and you had it.
Sonny, I was trying to protect Carly.
No, you were trying to protect your psycho brother.
I wasn't protecting my brother. I was going to tell Carly everything.
But you didn't. You didn't say anything. Which means you chose your psycho brother over Michael.
It's not true.
You put my kids, Carly's kids, in danger. It's not my business, but I don't know how she could ever forgive you.
Oh, listen to you trying to shift the blame, huh? You're trying to avoid taking responsibility for your disaster of a life. I mean, you're the one to blame for this. You're the one who backed Claudia into a corner at the party when you knew how dangerous she was. She would never have kidnapped Carly if it wasn't for your ridiculous speech.
Claudia would have never been in the picture if I had just known the truth.
Yeah. Well, she's out of the picture now, isn't she? Because Michael saved his mother. And instead of helping Michael get through this the right way, you're dragging him into a cover-up that's going to destroy his life, Sonny.
I'm just trying to protect Michael.
Like trying to feed your own ego, that's what you're trying to do. You're making Michael completely dependent on you, Sonny, by asking him to keep the secret. And again, it's all about you. It's always about you. And an innocent person who loves you is going to take the fall. Excuse me. Did Carly change rooms?
Oh, no. Mrs. Jax checked herself out. She took her baby home.
Mom? Mom's home. Hey. Why aren't you in the hospital?
Oh, Jocelyn and I went to come home. Look at her.
She's so tiny.
I know. She's sleeping right now. How about this? Jocelyn, this is your big brother, Morgan.
My little sister. Welcome home.
Guards told me you were here.
Yeah. In light of recent events, Sonny, I want to be clear. I'd like to still work for you. Then I will follow any order that you give me, just as I always have. I also want you to know that Joey Limbo is in town. And he's working for my father, and he's probably going to strike fairly soon.
You've been in a difficult position with my organization and with me, and you've managed to keep working and been respectful most of the time.
Yeah, well, I gave you my word. It means something to me.
Nevertheless, you protected your sister knowing what she did.
She was my sister.
Which is exactly why I'm not going to hold you responsible for what she did.
Spinelli, let me in.
How you doing?
I think I messed up.
Messed up how?
Johnny came over to the house. He was apologizing for Claudia. He said that, it wasn't her fault that she got me hurt, and I just lost it. I flipped out. I started yelling.
Did you say anything?
I said that Claudia got what she deserved.
We don't have everything quite ready yet.
It's perfect. It's beautiful. Here, hold this for me. Hey, don't you think it's perfect, Jocelyn? Don't you think it's perfect? Here you go.
Shouldn't we wait for Jackson and Michael to get home?
Oh, Michael will be home soon. And Jocelyn and I are fine. And you're here? What could be better?
Claudia set up that hit. She was trying to protect me.
How much did you know about it?
Well, I knew that Claudia was going to have you killed. I didn't know the where, the when. I didn't know who was going to pull the trigger. Claudia felt terrible about what happened to Michael. She regretted it every day of her life.
I appreciate that you want to keep working for me, and it is your sister, and I respect that. But I don't want to talk about her again.
I can't do that, Sonny. Not until I know the truth. What really happened to my sister? Look, Michael, when something like this happens...
You mean when I killed her?
and-
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, when something like this happens, at first you go numb. It's not till a couple days later reality sinks in and it gets bad.
I'm okay.
Yeah, but you had every reason to believe that Claudia was going to kidnap your sister. You were trying to protect your mother.
I did what I
baby,
did.
Right?
I did what I did. You don't have to baby me.
I know. But you're so young. It's a lot to deal with.
Look, you think that I'm not strong enough. But I'm not gonna feel all guilty and confess. Claudia was dangerous. She got me shot. She tried to kill my father. If I had to kill her again, I would.